Have you ever wondered why life's darkest moments can become your greatest teachers? When a strong man loses everything, his career, his wealth, and his trust, could the path to healing lie in embracing the pain instead of fleeing it? Listen to this story, a journey of reverse thinking that uncovers hope from the depths of despair. Once upon a time, in a vibrant city, there lived a man named Victor. Victor was the epitome of strength. He built his own company from scratch, becoming a successful entrepreneur with substantial wealth. He prided himself on his resilience, working tirelessly and cherishing his happy family with his wife and 2 children. Everyone admired him because nothing could break Victor. But then disaster struck. The market crashed, partners pulled out, and his company went bankrupt in mere months. Victor drowned in mounting debts, losing his home, his car, and facing relentless creditors. The career he had devoted his life to crumbled like a house of cards. To compound the agony, his wife, the person he trusted most, left him during his hardest time, shattering his faith in love and loyalty. Victor collapsed completely. He isolated himself, suffered sleepless nights, barely ate, and felt like his life was over. He once thought he was unbreakable, but now he was a shadow wandering in endless pain. One day, in a quiet park, Victor met an old man named Samuel. Samuel appeared simple, yet radiated peace. They talked, and Victor poured out his heart. "I've lost everything, my career, my money, and my trust in people." Samuel smiled. "You're viewing it conventionally. Try reverse thinking. Rock bottom is the firmest foundation for rebuilding. Instead of escaping pain, embrace it to heal." Victor doubted. "Embrace pain? That sounds absurd." "That's why few do it. I was once like you, lost my business, my family, drowned in debt and the pain of betrayal. But I learned pain as a teacher, not an enemy. I applied reverse thinking and my life transformed." He detailed, he once despaired to the point of hopelessness, but instead of hiding, he faced the pain, forgave himself and others. From there, he rebuilt, becoming a mentor to hundreds. Samuel handed Victor a small notebook with principles of reverse thinking. Victor decided to try. This is his healing journey. First principle: embrace pain to heal instead of avoiding it. Victor realized fleeing only amplified the hurt. He started journaling daily, recording every emotion: anger from bankruptcy, sadness from lost trust, fear of the future. At first it was tough, tears flowed endlessly, but gradually he felt lighter. He joined a support group for financial failures. Sharing his story, he saw he wasn't alone. Another man shared, "I've bankrupted 3 times, but each taught better management." Victor applied. Instead of shame about debts, he openly met creditors, planning gradual repayments. Reverse thinking showed debt as a lesson in finance, not an end. Memories of his ex-wife pained him. He wrote a forgiveness letter, unsent, expressing sorrow but releasing resentment. The first time he cried all night, but the next morning he felt freer. Second principle: let go of what's lost to gain something better. Victor clung to the past, assets, reputation, and betrayal pain. Reverse thinking taught clinging traps you. He began releasing, selling excess belongings, living simply in a small apartment. With modest funds, he repaid debts bit by bit. He took temporary jobs, delivery driving, despite being a former boss. Initially humiliating, he learned humility and patience from manual labor. Reverse thinking: career failure is a chance to reinvent. He learned new skills: personal finance, small investments. From debts, he built his first emergency fund. Emotionally, he let go of hopes for reconciliation with his ex. Instead of blame, he focused on his children, quality time on weekends. They became his motivation, aiding partial healing from lost trust. Third principle: vulnerability is strength, not weakness. Victor once hid his breakdown, but reverse thinking, admitting vulnerability, makes you stronger. He started daily meditation, facing emotions. He joined yoga classes, learning breathing for anxiety control. He built a new friend network, a book club on personal development. Sharing experiences, he gained advice. Betrayal teaches choosing better people. He forgave himself. "I was strong, but now I learned gentleness for healing." A persistent creditor pressured him, nearly breaking him, but he used reverse thinking. called to apologize and propose a plan instead of arguing. Result, agreement, and boosted confidence. Fourth principle, share your pain to help others and heal yourself. Victor started an anonymous blog, From Bankruptcy to Peace. First post, Why Debt is a Valuable Lesson, garnered hundreds of shares. Comments, your story helped me through job loss. He organized small sharing groups on failure experiences. A woman shared, I lost trust after divorce, but reverse thinking brought strength. The group became a community, giving Victor purpose. He wrote a book, Rock Bottom as Foundation, a bestseller. 3 years later, Victor rebuilt his career, a small financial consulting firm based on failure lessons. He cleared debts, stabilized life, and found new love with someone valuing healing. Samuel became a close friend. Victor realized, collapse is rebirth opportunity, and reverse thinking is the key to true peace. If this story touched your heart, subscribe for more counterintuitive stories on emotional healing and recovery. Comment below. What did your lowest moment teach you? Like, share to spread hope, and turn on notifications. Thank you for listening.